I know Quindom did say to do the witch voice, but I don't remember what it sounds like. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming to the start of the stream. Scorched Earth! Hello, Quindom. Hello, Cambodian. Hello. Did I say Ronaldo or Cambodian? Cambodian Ronaldo. Hello. Thank you for coming to check out my stream. Hello, Banjo. There is not text to speech in the starting screen. Let's. I just want to try it out, so let's move over. To the Yap screen. Do that. Yay. Okay. I set up the overlay so that if Banjo didn't spend it, I can. If I try it again. Jesus Christ. Alright, give me a second. Blanc. That is a long ass username. Such a nice this is normal. We're not there yet. This. What should I type? There.
Banjo is silly.
Yay! This works in the game scene as well. I set it to 1 minute cooldown because I didn't want it to be annoying as well. Yay, it's working! For once something doesn't break immediately on stream. You know what? That's a new record. What? Wait, did the audio work? Audio should be fine. Yeah, it's monitoring. Yeah, everything's fine. That's about all I did today. I updated the site a little bit, not much. We're very close to completing it. All work. Okay, good. Very close to completing the goal, which I'm going to have to set that to be higher next time. Let's move over to the game screen because today we are playing Iron Lung, and I actually haven't really. Well, it's not that I haven't played a horror game before. I haven't played one on stream at least, but not good of them. I haven't completed one. I don't know if we'll complete Iron Lung today. The only reason why I wanted to play Iron Lung is because of the movie. You can't do horror games? Neither can I. We're doing this today. Is that mascot? That's the best I can do right now. Well, it's a draft. I was like, well, I want an overlay, like a cute overlay. Mascot or viewers? Either. I don't know. I haven't decided. I was like, okay, I'll just draw something, and I drew a bunch of ideas. If actually, I can show the sort of I think I started this like during Tuesday. I was like, I want to do a text to speech, but I also want an overlay where it's like pops up and you have to like the user's name on that character. But I didn't have one. If I open up Clip Studio Paint and find the file, you can go check that out real quick. Oh, actually, the text to speech won't work, and I need to do that real quick. If I just their name is no clue. I need to figure a lot of stuff out. Buffer, sure, we can do that. Let me figure out how to get over the drawing screen. If I can grab the TTS while I do that as well. We go to join tablet monitor. Go paste it here. Yes, there you go. Okay, let's go over to the drawing screen for 3 seconds. I kind of went around a bunch of like stuff, figuring things out. Oh, the chat overlay's displaced. Let me fix that real quick. Minor scuff. There we go. Yay! City of Paint. Yes, this was. Oh god, I dropped my phone. Okay, we're back. Hello. Okay. I was sort of circling around a bunch of ideas, thinking about what would make sense, I guess, for a concept. I just realized my mic's not even facing me. Hi, sorry. I keep forgetting something. I was thinking something's really off. I was thinking like I've checked my setup, I've checked my stream chat, I've checked the game I'm playing, I've checked the title. It's my mic. It's like that's the thing I'm missing. Okay. Hopefully the audio is mildly better now that it's actually facing my face. But yeah, I kind of went around with like either like this tofu looking design or this sort of thing, but then I realized this is kind of boring. And it's like, oh, maybe I should do both and add like sheep clothing like that. Hi Basta, hello, 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 hello. We're just doing this. I just realized it does say Iron Lung, but small tangent first. We're gonna go through this first. I don't care that. Yeah, but then I settled on this, and then I was like, actually, I like this design. That's good. And I moved on. If I can open up the next one, I haven't done a full ref sheet. By that point, I was like, oh, I have like an hour left. I have to finish this text to speech thing before stream starts. If I can find the file, if I can open it, yeah, this. That's all I've got so far, but soon, maybe, I don't know. But then I rendered it in, colored it, and then you can see it now, and you can use it if I'm gonna take it from you again. We're gonna test if it works. Test. Yay, hello.
Test.
Test. I did a speaking animation, just etc. Figuring stuff out. This is, so far I'm pretty happy with it. I don't mind it. It's not bad. I like it. It's kind of like I was like, oh, I just wrote down on like a mood board like dragon, I want sheep idea, and I like Whimsicott. A lot of this was part of Whimsicott. You can probably see where that comes from. I like to keep the little swirly thing as well from like the side bangs, and I put it there. Yay, and that's kind of how I decided on the design. Anyways, I'm gonna go close Clip Studio Paint now so that I can actually save my frames, because we're going to move over to Iron Lung and hope I don't cry. I've never actually done like a horror game, so this will be fun. I was thinking if I should have kept like Iron Lung or some sort of horror game as like a Iron Lung. We cry together. Iron Lung is like a slow burn type horror game or something like that, from what I hear. I don't know anything about it. I kept myself spoiler free. I'm playing it because of the Iron Lung movie. Because Markiplier's made the Iron Lung movie, and I was like, oh, I should check out Iron Lung. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Markiplier here. Let's move over to the game screen. Let me check the game screen is working fine before we do anything, because I learned my lesson last time. And once again, tell me if the audio is too loud or anything. Let's go move over here. Yep, here we go. Let me close everything real quick. And then we close the music because that is way too calm for what we're gonna go through. Why is the chat not showing up? Hello? Chat. That's because I moved you away. Oopsies. Hello, chat. Yay. Alright. I actually don't know enough about this, so we're going to sort of figure things out as it happens. Let me move OBS back over here. I just realized I didn't do that. Probably a good thing to do. And tell me if the audio is okay. If the audio is too loud, etc. It might be a bit loud. Can I go to settings? Oh, I need to apply. Okay, is that a bit better? I'm checking like the audio sources. Or is this a bit too quiet? Oh wait, I just realized, what is the keybind for that? No, not you. No, not you. There we go. The only thing I know about Iron Lung is, yeah, it's like a claustrophobic, you're like in a submarine, I think. I'm not sure, I think I played this on keyboard, probably. Okay, reading, where you have exposition now. I also don't know how long this game is. I tried to go into it as blind as possible. If we have time if we finish this. I don't know if I want to go through this 100% if I like piss myself or something. But if I complete it early, I might do something. I might go to drawing or etc. We'll just figure it out as we go. Hopefully. Okay. Decades ago, every known star and habitable planet vanished, leaving only those who were on space stations or starships. This event became known as the Quiet Rapture. With supplies dwindling and infrastructure crumbling, survivors are searching for any trace of natural resources in a universe of barren moons lit by the ghost light of vanished stars. One such moon holds a strange anomaly, an ocean of blood. You are a convict tasked with exploring this anomaly in a makeshift submarine nicknamed the Iron Lung. It was not designed for this depth, so you'll be welded inside and the forward window will be closed. There was no time for training. If successful, you earned your freedom. What the Wait, what were we trying to figure out? Oh, for any trace of natural resources. Okay. Well, the inside, I just assume that means that we can't get out, and it's because you need to make sure that I can withstand, like, sustain the pressure. Press any key to continue. Alright.
Beginning your descent.
I can't hear. I didn't hear that right.
Roughly 40 seconds. Stand by.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm seeing some voltage irregularities in the instruments, so keep an eye out for sparks or
I
flames
can't do
like
anything?
that.
I can't hear what he's saying. Speak up.
Approaching maximum depth.
Approaching maximum depth? Oh, wow. Okay, so we have a meter. And an O2 meter.
Closing porthole shielding.
Okay, we actually cannot see anything. Is there no options for subs? I can try. Can someone figure that out? I can't choose yes or no. I don't think there are subs. Okay, so we're here now. What is this? Hold on, give me a second. Yeah. It's all good? I thought it would be easier for you to read too. Ah, okay. No, I'm just not sure. I think the only way to, like, if I want to change settings is I have to exit the whole thing, so I don't know if I want to do that. What am I supposed to do? Briefing. 2 weeks ago, we conducted an exploration of Moon AT5 for the first time since the Quiet Rapture, leading to a discovery of Fourth Blood Ocean. A trench beneath the ocean's surface has several points of interest. Your task is to photograph these points of interest with the... Oops, what on earth happened? Ah. Like that. So your task is to photograph these points of interest with the SM-13's forward camera. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified positions and 10 degrees of the specified angle. You can also use the camera to help with navigation. Only photos taken at the specific points of interest will be saved. Since you can't navigate by sight, pay attention to your coordinates and consult the map. The proximity indicators next to the sub-controls will trigger be getting close to an obstacle. Pay attention to your coordinates and... Okay. 2 units of specified position, 10 degrees specified angle. Okay. What the? Whoa. Oh, okay. I was like, why is it all dark? Wait, what next? Tab map? Where are we? Is there like a coordinates? Oh, coordinates, okay. Coordinates 182.3, 116.71. So, okay, we're 182. It's like here. Wait, that's 0, 50, 100, 150. Here, y is 116. Okay, so we're over here-ish, I think. Yeah, that's 175 here. We should rotate a bit. And I assume these are the, yes, these are the interests. Okay. Rotate a little bit, maybe? I don't know how to deal with the other meters. I'm dreading this already. I don't know why I decided this is a good idea. Let's move forward. Saving progress. So we're doing something correct. Or maybe the game just started. It was letting us read stuff. I think I was supposed to figure stuff out. Why is this glowing? Uh-oh. Oh! What the hell? Okay, TV screen. I thought that was like a cracked window. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it was a photo! Oh, it has to take a photo. Okay, okay, I think I understand. I think I understand. Okay, okay, okay. Where are we? Y12246. We're here. I should be more ballsy, but I don't want to hit a wall. X is 180 now. We can keep going a little bit more like this. That's the only way you can see. Oh god, wait, Bash, have you played Iron Lung before? Oh, I hate this. 175, so we're like right around here. Hi, Welsh, hello, hello. At least I have you guys to accompany me. I might have shit myself already. Let's see, 138. Yeah, okay, we can move forward. We can move forward. Maybe I can turn a little bit back this direction. Yeah. Can I press the button while using the map? No. Y1. Am I being too cautious with this? And move a little bit more forward. We need to stop at about 200 Y. All right. Let me turn a little bit back this direction. No, yeah, sorry. Well, yes, 200. Working memory of a natural dolphin. Actually, dolphins have pretty good memory, you know? Beat a dolphin. Okay, we're like here. So now we make a hard right. Does anyone know how long this game is? Oh, it's dripping. That's disgusting. Isn't it all blood? An hour or so? Okay. 200 and go straight until 300 X. You have no idea. An hour or so? Okay, okay. Wait, an hour or so? We'll be done with this so fast. About 1 hour. Until 300. Alright. Button clicking simulator. Let's fucking go. What on earth? Did I hit something? What does that mean? Okay, I can't see anything. What does that mean? Briefing. If I'm getting close to an obstacle. Oh, there's a obstacle on my right. Okay. Okay, I think that's what that means. But I'm not close to the wall, right? 200? Maybe I'm here. Yeah, okay. I will run out of oxygen? Well, it's looking fine right now. Am I going too slow? Why is it still pinging me? I'm 215. Oh, over here. Okay, that's fair. 200. Yeah, I am cutting it a little bit close. Okay, that's fair. 218 X and then Y 200. So we're here. We can continue this direction a little bit. Maybe turn a little bit back. Yeah, we're no longer close to a wall. We're chill. Just take the oxygen in the blood. I don't think that's how that works. We need to take it. Why are you pinging me again? Piss off. 220. I think it's fine. 220. What the fuck? Hello, thank you for raiding. Oh crap, I realized I messed up the thing. Oh god. Hello. Error. Oh god. Thank you, Evan Nation. Sorry about that not working. Let me shout out manually. Hello, hello. I mean Asian underscore 17. Yay, thank you. You're last streaming a beta voice. Oh, okay. Oh my god. I don't know why I do this to myself. Why did I make that the redeem sound? Hi, hello, hello. Hope you had a good stream. Playing Iron Lung, and it's my first horror game as my fourth stream this week for... Is it fourth? No, third stream this week for my longer stream. Like, I did more streams this week than normal. And I was like, oh, I should try Iron Lung, because I wanted to watch the movie. But I'm also pissing myself. 300, we gotta keep going. How is a beta voice? What is that? I never played Iron Lung before. Never played a horror game before. Keep going. At 300. No, we should stop at about. No, we stop at 300 and we turn around. Oh, big first then. Wait, is this a bad choice? Is this the new Mark movie? Yeah, it's the Markiplier movie. Hello, everyone. Markiplier here. Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. La. Okay, 300. We're at 300. So now we gotta turn around. What does A mean? 33? We take it here. Is that good? No, that's not good. There's only water outside? No, no, it's not water, it's blood. Ah, yes, water. How do I get 30? I have to take it from 33-degree angle like this. Ooh, what? I'm getting really confused. How are we getting 33 degrees? Can you open the hatch? No, thank you. How do you get 30? What? What does this game want from me? I have to oh wait, no, did I capture it from there? Oh. I thought I have to capture that. What am I supposed? How is it? Okay, okay, we gotta move over to 322186. Emmy, I'm going to do it. Don't open the hatch, please. We're all going to die. A reminder: we're all in the same cramped space. Unsure how that fits, but no. 1-8. I need to go down. Worry about hitting the wall. I think I should turn around a bit more. A bit more turning. Back up, back up, back up, back up. 1318. What was the briefing saying? Within 2 units. Fuck me. All right. Do I know DN is in my chat? Wait, DN? Sorry. I'm not sure who is DN. Oh, okay. Yeah, I kind of walked into that one. Thanks. Okay. 322. 322. 322. Move over this direction a little bit. No, that's too much. 322. 322. All right, that's good. And then now 33 degrees. And then we get flashbanged by some clicking thing. We click, click, click. And the next one we go is up here. Okay. Rocks. Okay, cool. Now we go in this direction. Now that we're here, we can move vertically? About almost vertically, like in this direction. Or are they fingers? Maybe fingers. If it's like, if we're going up like the whole blood aesthetic, maybe those are like fingers. Where do I stop? I should stop at about 250? Why? Why 250? Surely it's just rocks. Go to sleep. Emanation, go to sleep. Good night. Bye-bye. Thank you for raiding. Good night. Have a nice sleep. Thank you for raiding. 250. Oh god. Am I taking this way too slow? I'm a little skittish. Saving progress. I don't like that. Okay, so there's something to my... At 2-3? Oh, I'm here. Oh, hi, Welsh. Hello. Thank you for researching. Hello, hello. See, it's not rigged. There's 2. What does that sound? We should turn a little bit more, maybe. Forgot to redeem it. It's okay, it's okay. 250, and then, yeah, we're at 240. We're about here. Let's do a harder right. Into this direction. Because this is about 263, 1378. No, sorry, 378x. 378. Okay, I'm like 60 units away. 263. So then, like, gradient like this is good. 3, 4. Okay, we're getting about. I have to just basically go. No, sorry, still more forward. Oh, is it 263? We should go a little bit more vertical. $252. Okay, not there yet. 355 to 378 horizontal. Horizontal rotienda fish. 378. Two, 6, 3. Three, 7, 8. Okay, 6 more units. Stop. That's good. 261. That's good. Now we rotato potato to 50 degrees, and then we'd get jump scared. There we go. The next one is here. I assume they want us to go like this. Like this? How are you supposed to get here? What the fuck? Okay, that's, cool. Did not get it! 50 degrees. 26. I got knocked off! Okay. Pushy, 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 pushy. Wait, 50. I hate how it's dripping. It's so disgusting. Tick. What do you want from me? 2 units, right? Am I blind? 2 units. 2 units. Photos must be taken within 2 units of the specified position, 10 degrees of the specified angle. What do you want from me? Fine, I'll get to the exact coordinates. Little pissy baby. Little pissy baby of a game. Code your shit better. Oh. I think you're a bit off under 10 degrees. I get 10 degrees of the specified angle. Is it not 0.50? Okay, yeah, I'm not hallucinating. It's the same. Yeah, now you do it. Yeah. You're okay now. Yeah, okay. Bro. I think you're a bit off on the rotation. Well, what is that? That's like a 37 degrees in my opinion. What's 360 minus 37? God, that's maths. No, that's definitely not it. Actually, it's definitely not 30. It's 37 degrees to the horizontal, so we're fine. So that's 270 plus 307. Let's go with that. I have pure faith in my... Wait, no. 37 degrees is like here. I'm gonna hit the rock. No? Let's think about this. 67. 67. Where is this rock? It's at like about 325? 275? You thought it was 2 degrees of oh no, yeah, don't worry, it's okay. There's 10 degrees of leeway for angle. Not position. Position is 2. I need to get to like here. I can't tell where the fuck I am. I need to keep a mental track. It's so annoying! 350, I'm still here. I'm completely fine. I might overshoot, actually. I completely disregarded my X. I need to go like way more horizontal if I'm at 276. Actually, wait, no, that was okay. That was perfect. Sorry, no, what am I saying? No, we're fine. We're fine. I keep second doubting myself. Where are we? Let's do another check. 286. 280. Oh, wait, no, sorry, that's Y. 286. And then X is where? We're at like 345? So we went from here to here. Let's give it a little bit more angle. Man. What the fuck is that? Sorry. My oxygen is fine right now. I feel like I'm taking way too much time just figuring out and not crashing into things. But I don't want to crash into something. 331. Y is 297. Oh, look at this perfect angling. We're doing so good. Oh, under me. That's okay, right? That means we're like here. What? Oh, this one maybe. Why would I see another thing behind me? Three 1 7 310. We are at here. We're going at a pretty good angle. Let's keep going. Click, 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 click. This is entertaining. Fupo reads a map for the 14th fucking time. Fupo presses the button again. Where are we? 311. 317. We moved nowhere. 309. What the fuck? Sorry. What was that? What is this? Can't read that. What was that? I get like a signal or something? Oh, my oxygen! Oh, crap! They're telling me to hurry the fuck up. Sorry about the swearing. 326, we're about here. Let's move on. Let's get a move on. Let's get a move on. Yeah. Get like a 45-degree in there. Right? And I keep going. Oh, I can't pause this game though. I know, but if it's only 1 hour, then we won't get to the break before then. I need to figure out what to do after 1 hour, or unless if I die to the oxygen. If I die to the oxygen, I'm not gonna play this shit. No, maybe I will. That depends. We'll see. Where are we? 277 355. Oh, look at that. Oh, I'm navigating so good. All right, let's move a little bit more vertical into this direction. Let's keep going. Markipliers are making me do things. Oh, thank you for the posture check. Yeah. You know I'm hunching. Probably. Water break? Go grab it. Go grab some of the blood from outside. The water's mine. Saving progress. That actually pisses me off so much. Don't show me. 262 383. This is 259. Oh shit, we're on the X already. 406Y. Because every time I see that you say, oh, saving progress, I just feel like something's about to happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 296. Okay, we're on dot now. Why am I going in this direction? Hi, Spooky. Hello. Help. What time is it for me? 5:51 currently. Saving Welsh, thank you. 22296. Okay. Alright, to camera. And then let's figure out where to go next. We could go back the same direction. I feel like that's easier, no? Ew, what is that? Is that like a worm? Ew. How is the horror? I'm awful with horror, Spooky. I'm built like a cat. I got skittish the first time I pressed the camera, and I realized, oh, it's just the camera? I'm crying. Oh, hello, Kia. Hello, thank you for following. Hello. Let's move downwards. We're gonna move this direction, I think. Rotate a little bit more. Little baby dragon. Is school tomorrow? Good luck. Sleep if you need to. Take a break, whatever. How do I'm still figuring out what am I supposed to do with this area. Oh, is this a blind area? Oh, I hate the devs if that's a blind area. Because I'm seeing this is like fading out. Maybe I can go from here to here. Then that's doable. 162.94. Good night. Where am I? I completely forgot. I was thinking about other stuff and I completely forgot where I am. X265. Here. Okay, we need a little bit more angle. Oh, wait, that's the wrong direction. This way. Let's keep going forward. You have to use the warning for the walls. Let's keep going. And we gotta remember why we're doing this. We're doing this for Markiplier. That's my motivator. Not that I'm a convict I want to get out. We're doing this for Markiplier. Do you watch the Iron Lung movie? I'm playing this so that I can watch the Iron Lung movie and maybe enjoy it more. I purposely did this so that I would, like, I wanted to try the game before watching it. So I'm going to this completely blind. I have no idea what will happen. I somehow managed to avoid spoilers as well, which is good. So I need to get 325. Can we write that down? Note that down. Note that down. 325. And what is it? We need to get to 325, 300. Write that down. Write that down. 325, 300. We're gonna stop using the map. 325. Oh, we're almost there. Wait, we are here. My 325. There we go. There's no 5, Quindom. Not 545. Oh, that's a wall? Oh, we're here now. Okay, let's move downwards. Okay, Banjo's just throwing numbers at me now. You'd expect I'd be able to remember a set of coordinates. I'm preoccupied by clicking the button. Wall. Wall gone. We're like here maybe? 328 X. 328 free on. Oh, we're here. Okay, good. And now I can turn around to this direction and go forwards. Because that's no, a little bit more maybe. Like here. Hola. What is that? Oh, maybe this. Sure, we're fine. It's making me paranoid. I'll move. You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round. You spin me right round, baby. Why is it even leaking anyways? What is leaking? Where are we? 361. We need to get to we need to get to 36. Oh, wait, we're almost there. 36. No, wait, no, we're here. 361x and then 313. We went from here to here. That's a good angle. Let's keep going. Banjo, you're not helping. I'm just gonna keep going until I see an obstacle, maybe? That's a good strategy. I'll just go in the increments. You know what's the point of this depth meter? It's gonna stay at the bottom forever. I really thought about that. They should have to start going down. Yeah, sure, thanks. That's sure as hell helpful. Okay, so we're here, I think, now. Let's go do a little bit of a harder right. Is it a good time to what the fuck? How do I fix it? Briefing, help. What? 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 Wait, why is there two things? Oh, I'm in between. Wait. How do I fix it? Did I hit something? Well, how do I? What? Is it like a wrench? Can I fix it? Am I doomed? Yo, fix your goddamn ship! Who sent me here? Oh, don't save my progress. Oh yeah, didn't they say the sub wasn't made for this kind of depth? True, but they said that they put like a bunch more material, right? Oh my god. Is that normal? Can I do anything about this? I'm gonna lose oxygen, right? Hello? What? Kiri. You're useless! Kiri, help, there's a gas leak. For your convict, why would they waste resources on you? Because it's me, and that would be really mean. Where am I trying to get to? 56277. That's really annoying sound. That's good. Yeah, I can continue this direction. So am I on like a way faster timer now? Is this normal? I feel like that has to be scripted. There's no way. It happened the moment I went through the little gap. Oh wow. I think I'm perfectly on the What? 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 I don't like this. 277. But we gotta do it, right? What was that? 277. Okay. X direction. Maybe it was like a rock or something. Like the things we were trying to photograph. 043. 560. All right, and then now we go for 43 degrees. 43, 43, 43, 43. Oop. How are they even getting this data? What is that? Another rock? Was that good? That was not good. Good to know. 560, 27. Oh, 77. My bad. $43. Okay, there's a weird worm thing and then another rock thing? Or a tooth? Is that a tooth? It's like square. It's way too square to be like just some rock. Six. Okay, we gotta go down. Let's move. So this like we're gonna eyeball it. We're gonna eyeball it. Who cares about precision? We're literally about to die. We ball. Let's go for this. You know what if the planet's like is like an organism? Because it's all blood, right? And I don't actually that doesn't explain the worms. 613. I'm almost at the Y though. Ooh. Oh, did I hit something? Oh, they may be parasitic worms. What part is horror here? Myself and my brain. 613. No, it's not horror, Banjo. We're having a nice submarine trip. Don't worry. 613. Okay, a little bit more this direction. So when are you playing all the Silent Hill games? We can have that as a goal, maybe. Let's see how that goes. Ocean Gate Simulator. This is not true because at least its controller is a little bit more sophisticated. Yippee. 197. 61. Oh, wow, we're on the dot. Okay, amazing. 055. I'm going the wrong direction. feel like I'm not even going to get to the horror. I'm taking so goddamn long. Okay, so that's a carcass. Now we move in this direction. Carcass, okay. Thinking about it, that's still not very helpful. I don't think it's an organism then. Maybe it isn't living because I don't know why you want to have like a fucking T-Rex looking thing in your bloodstream. What is this? This is 750x, 750 250y, 750x 250y. They add up to 1000. That's good to remember. Wait, 250y. Oh, we're on. Oh wow, we're like here. Okay, cool. Okay. I keep accidentally getting to where I need to go. I'm just that good at guessing. I'm afraid about hitting the... What? Can I update? Update before every descent? Unknown query. God forbid the moon has a little T-Rex in its bloodstream. Yes, God forbid. How do I get through here? I think maybe I'll just figure it out as I go. I need to get to like, that's like 260? And then this is like Y to 750. Yeah. Oh wow, I think we're going through it now, aren't we? A little bit of a harder right. This is a good time to mention I've never driven a car. What is that? I don't like that. I need to do like a upwards turn. Tell me, am I going slow? People who've played Iron Lung before, is this the slowest Iron Lung gameplay you've ever experienced? What? Why is it getting closer? It's okay, I'm vibing. What the f? Why is it on both now? Oh. Oh, I'm here maybe. Okay. I don't want to hit the wall, so let's just go straight. Let's make it a little nice beat. Now okay, I'm getting out of the gap now, I think. Now I think I can start turning left. You don't even understand the FUFO button clicking experience. At this point, we gotta switch over to cookie clicker. The walls want to give a hug. I don't like how black and white. How are you even taking a photo in blood anyways? I think that's good. If we're at X7, so we're here, X, and then Y, we're... Oh, wow, we're doing pretty good. Okay, we can go a bit more horizontal. We can afford that. I think that's that. We're fine. Where are we? X2820 here. Y285. Okay, we're like right exactly bang on here. Either we have a really good camera or poor quality blood. It's not even poor quality, it's just dilute. Like watery blood. You know, that's kind of ew as well. We move around here. How are we doing? Let me. There we go. Where are we? 286. Here, Y852. Oh wow, wait. Sorry, not Y85, X852. So we're right here. We need to go straight down, basically. Oh, that's so close to the wall. Game devs, I want to find the game devs. 864. We can afford to go a little bit more, right? And that's good. What's the Y? It's 258. Full speed ahead. Yay! I'm gonna parallel park into your car. 8-6. Okay. Am I gonna like rear bump into those things? I'm afraid I will. Why am I turning this direction then? A209. Oh, okay, they're nice enough to keep the angle in a reasonable direction. What was it? 26258. I'm not on the Y and I'm not on the X. I know I am on the X. I need to just go down a little bit more. Can I pause the game? I'm gonna take this photo and then we're gonna pause the game and take a break. I think my mental needs as well. If we can pause it. Does this pause? It does not pause. I guess we can't. Okay. Sorry if you don't have sub, but Markiplier needs his photos. Is that a wall? I can barely see anything. Also, that didn't work. Oh, it's because I'm on the right Y. Oopsies. Goof was doing incredible things. That's questionable. I'm about to crash into a wall, maybe. 258. Oh my god, this is awful. 200. Can't they just take a photo? That's what they're getting me to do, Banjo. That's good. Click. Alright, I don't know how that's even remotely helpful. Is that like a wall? And the doors. Ooh, hypothesis. This was like I'm just gonna throw out more random theories in my head that like bouncing around because otherwise it's just me pressing a button and just me reading numbers. What if this is like because that looks like a wall. That's way too straight to be anything organic. So I'm assuming like at least something like there's some civilization lived here, or it's Earth, and it I don't know, Evangelion or something. What are we doing here? We're taking photos for Markiplier. Where are we? 281. 857. Oh, okay. Big left, big left. We do a big left, big left. So when do I get to see Markiplier? Wall? Okay, this thing. We're fine. We're fine. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 no, don't go forward. What the hell? Why are you... Why is there... What? Where am I? 8-4... What's my Y? 2-7... What? Get in the sub. Get in the sub, Shinji. What was that? Is it gone now? No, it's still there. Am I being silly? What's in front of me? 840. 840. 84. He just shows up on the picture when you take a photo of the last objective. We gotta get there now. We gotta save Markiplier in the Blood Sea. How are we gonna get him into the submarine? How is he surviving outside the he's Markiplier. He doesn't need an answer. 840, 27. What am I? What am I hitting? That's not helpful. Okay, I'll move up. Okay, it's gone. Cool. Oh, I'm hitting the wall. Why am I hitting the wall? 280. That's not even. Is that too? That's no. I'm not even close to the wall. Or am I tweaking? 824. He's gonna save you at last, boss. My hero. Am I going crazy? 291. It stopped beeping at here. That's a huge difference. I realize you can't see my cursor, but that's fine. Let's keep moving. It's so weird. Why can... Did the wall change? Okay, no, now that's expected because I'm at 799. I'm hitting this wall, so I can turn around now. Uh-oh, okay. I'm hitting the bottom floor, so now we gotta turn around again. And then now we're at the in-between area here. So let's go a little bit straight. Yeah, now we're out. We're here, I think. 758? Yep, we are. I am really good at estimating, surprisingly. What the f... Oh, cool. There's a rock there, so let's, I could take a shortcut like this, actually. I don't have time. I need to move faster. I feel like that's... I'm not sure if it's even changing anything. My O2 is still at free. I feel like I'm just stressing myself out for no reason. We're gonna move over. So we're now like at 722, which is here. And at Y267, which is here? Yeah. Okay. That's way too sharp of an angle. Let's go a little bit shorter. Yes, I set the funny number. Click, click. And then we go. I'm gonna get carpal tunnel from doing this. It's not even drawing. What the? Oh, okay. It didn't even mark anything. Did I hit something? 5, 7, 6, 3, 5, 6. Pimit, hello. Hello, thank you for following. Oh. Wait, I'm like here? 3, 5, 6. Wait, 3, 5, 6. 5, 7. I'm like here. Okay. I did not know that. Everything seems fine. I'm sure that's not going to be a problem later. We need to wait until about 560 and then we do a sharp right. It's sharp right here. Yeah, we're gonna ignore that. Yeah. I could do a little bit of a like this. Fix it now. I've been trying to. Where are we? 572. Yeah, we just keep going. And we're gonna end up getting beeps at about 390. Can you tape that? I don't have tape. I have a fire extinguisher. Whoa! Whoa. I got spooked by picking up a fire extinguisher. I'm actually hopeless. Let's keep going this direction. We need more flex tape. I know I could. Am I gonna catch on fire? In a sea of blood? Elden Ring mentioned. Where are we? We're at 449 here. 566. So we've passed the gap. We're like here. So let's do a little bit more of a right turn. Right, like this T-junction looking thing. Imagine diving into the sea. I don't have flex tape. And they dropped me into this. I didn't have a choice. I still don't know why they didn't indicate anything. For like, did it come from like above or below? It can't be below because we're basically at bottom depth. Like the shake just now. It didn't even indicate that we were close to a wall. Wait, where are we? 472Y. 472. Like here. That's good. Let's keep going. 580? Just a double. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Sorry, we'll do a little bit more vertical then. More vertical! We're like here! 580. Oh, okay, maybe it's that. Okay. That's fair. We gotta turn at about Y520, so we got a little bit to go. About 40 units. Let's just start turning here. X263, so we're about, wait, sorry, 623. Oh, you just saw this up, man. Is that my mascot? Well, for now, that's what we're going to go with. I've been just sort of sketching ideas and figuring stuff out. I did that this art stream, just showing off like concepts, etc. I did that over like yesterday. I was like, I want to do a text to speech. I don't know why I even bothered doing text to speech for the. Why did I launch text to speak on the first horror stream? It's really cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yay. Whimsicott type. Oh, Vankry, hello, hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, we're on the y-axis. Let's do a sharp turn right. If you do it right, I think, at least, no, I mean, if I did it right, I think that the text-to-speech redeem will pop up the little mascot. Go on stream. Yay, thank you for free stream streak. Hello, thank you. Thank you, Valkyrie. Wasn't one? Nice. Can you have eye patch redeem once you actually make live 2D one? Eye patch? And think I think there are definitely eye patch like assets, right, on for live 2D models. 520. Let me turn a little bit this direction. Oh. What is the direction here? 63. But I need to go down a little bit. You need a few more channel points. Almost there. 5K. Wait, so is this 63 degrees? Alright, let's take a photo. Cheese. Ew. Are those like stalactites? Is that how you pronounce that? Is that a tree? Why is it curving? And that's like a spine, it looks like. Right? Yeah, it's spine. Okay. Cool. And now we get to the blind section. Let's do a big 180. Alright, let's go this direction. Our oxygen is looking fine. The spine being bigger than the tree is concerning. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Alright, because we didn't see that. Oh!
Down special, down special, down special, down down special.
I think that's gonna make me crash the ship, Banjo, if I start doing fighting game inputs. Special. We keep going straight? Yeah, that will work. Yay! It works with the name as well. Yay! So cute. Thank you, thank you. Yay. I was panicking over finishing the the text-to-speech like overlay like 30 not 30 like 15 minutes before starting stream. I was like, oh god, it's still not done. Okay. We need to get to around 400 x. Full steam ahead. Surely won't crash into something. Actually, this feels really irresponsible. Where are we going? 539. So now we're at the junction area. We keep going. I'm worried about hitting the upper walls. 514. We won't. We're fine. Full steam. We keep going until 425. Yeah, let's do that. 425. Another 100 units. I'm assuming this means I can go forwards. I'm assuming. I hope so. I don't want to go all the way back here. But it might be like that. And that might be really irritating. You were sleeping because of heat before? Don't worry, Banjo. Don't worry. Don't worry. For context, I think I texted Banjo in Discord just like, please help. I need to test and see if it works or not. I'm pretty sure Banjo was like dying of a heat stroke. And I was like, never mind, I got it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Relax. Wait, sorry, 425? No, we need to get to like here. Just 380. So long. We saw a carcass here, and then there was a carcass here as well. And there's like a building. And we're hitting a wall right now. On our bottom. I think we're here? 5, 4... Oh, I'm too good at this. I was correct. We're hitting this, so we're fine. We could afford to go a little bit more vertical. Not vertical, I mean like upwards. 33 to 36 Celsius the entire day. Such is the life of Southeast Asia. I've been enjoying it inside my room. I need to touch more grass. I have been touching grass, just to be clear. For free, we are here. Let's do more. And now we pray that there isn't a wall, otherwise I have to backtrack so much. I don't want to do that. Keep going. Upwards, upwards. Ella. You know what? Forget the map. We're gonna do this blind. Because this section's blind any fuck. They're telling me to hurry the hell up. At this rate, can I do 3 in one go? Yes, I can. It's totally doable. 403, 539. 403. Okay, we can keep going more horizontal. I'm worried about this part where I can't see. That's the bigger worry. We're at X380, which is about here. We're at prime direction to go upwards. These guys need to give me a better map. Now we begin to blind navigation. 552. Yep, we begin to blind navigation. No more maps needed until we get to past like 625. Why? We just keep going. Slowly but steadily. We don't crash into anything. Hold on, give me a second. Why is that? Okay. Going upwards, 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 upwards. Ugh. We turn around maybe. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's so close. A little steppies, little steppies. That's flashing faster, so we can turn towards the left a little bit. Okay, now they're about the same frequency. No, left side's faster. Oh, I hate this blind section so much. Can't you like map out what it looks like for me? This sensor is absolute crap. No, that's faster now. Little steppies, little steppies. We take it easy and we don't crash ourselves into the wall. I think we're out. We're out. Okay, we're now here. So let's go for this one first. Do we go for this, go back like that? That seems like a good idea. Or maybe I go for this one first. Make it... Is there a game over? I have no clue. As I said, I went to this absolutely, completely ultra blind. Will I be hungry? I licked the rust. It's fine. Tinnitus, it's not real. I'm assuming that's not... What the... Okay. Surely that's not a problem later. Why would it catch on fire? 320. And... No, sorry. 359, so we're here. We need to do a bit of a left, don't we? Yeah, we need to go a bit of a hard left. Only lost some oxygen. Oh, crap. Does that actually cost oxygen for your dragon? Did you start the fire? It can neither confirm nor deny that. Is that vertical? I can't jump, so I can't see if that's good enough. I'm sure that... Oh, wait, there's a number. There's a number. I can read the numbers. Okay. I was about to say I can't tell what angle that is, and I completely forgot that there's a number for the angle. Is that fire? Banjo, I hate you. We're gonna keep going. Free 30? Okay, we're here. I'm worried about hitting... This is a movie based on Markiplier's movie. Hello, everyone. Markiplier here. I'm stuck in the submarine, like 6,000 feet into the ocean. Please help. 6, 7. I want to get a little bit higher. We're gonna end up going through there in 250x. We gotta remember that. Turn a little bit back more vertical. 250x. We're gonna start getting beeps. About like 260. Okay. What? 647. Oh, upwards. Also, hello, Jules. Did I forget to say hello, Jules? Hi, Jules. Usually my brain doesn't even process that it's someone new coming in as if it's not like the redeem, and I just keep forgetting. It's also partially because I'm trying to remember 3 sets of numbers, and apparently that's difficult for me. Why are you wall again? Where am I? 260. Okay, so we're at the crack. 650. More upwards? I can do that. Why is it getting closer? I moved away. Hello? What? What? Why are you flashing so fast? You have no right to do that. What? 655. Move up again. Comfortable space is like 660. I'll do that for you. Why did it go faster when I moved up? Maybe it's because it was like, oh, maybe it's curved. And it just counted as being like under me. Okay. Oh. On. Okay. We gotta stop going forward at x equals 200? Yeah. We're doing pretty decent now. Pretty comfortable movement. I'm worried about my oxygen levels though. Two, 201. Okay, more. So we've gone through the small gap. Now we can keep going. Until 190-ish. Oh, well, we're hitting a wall, so I guess we can't really. We can start turning around, maybe. This direction. At x equals 199. No, I need to make a... No, this is too vertical. So, this way. Oh. Oh, I hate this cramped space. Okay, that's really, really scary. Stop flashing at me. Where am I? X equals 180, Y equals... Stop flashing at me! Shut up! I get it. I'll move. We're so doomed. Guys, we're so doomed. It's so over. But one playthrough is so long. Okay. Going. We're so doomed. Keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep... Why is it shaking? 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 Hello? 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 What am I supposed to do? What can I do? Five, 7, 6. Everything is shaking. Why is the whole thing shaking? Okay, we're there. We're at the Y value. I think that's good enough, right? 184. 184. Okay. Take the photo and leave. What the fuck am I looking at? Okay, cool. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'm trying. They won't let me. And I don't know how to tape vibrations, Banjo. Let's get the hell out of here. We got the photo. First try as well. I don't like that it's vibrating. It's not even vibrating. It's like vibrate the opposite way to... I don't know how to vibrate myself. You gotta dampen it. And it's only the front side. The back side... Oh. And the ship is... You know, this is like literature. The ship is a rubber... What? 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 Banjo, don't leave me! Okay, 650. We still have 2 things left to check out. It's fine. The game can't possibly end here. I mean, well, the vibrating's gone. I was considering taking a photo, but I decided that maybe whatever hit us wants the privacy. And I was like, yeah, you know what? It's fine. Alright? You don't, you know, it's fine if they don't want to be seen. Saving progress. Okay, game. Okay. We're at 298. 298? 67. Oh, wow, we got all the way out there. Oh. I didn't even notice that. Wow. Well, good for me. Let's keep going. Download Ghost and download Monster. I didn't even notice we left. Cool. Maybe there's something here. You know, they have like a little cranny here. Maybe that's what hit me. There's like something here, maybe. I just can't be bothered to figure it out. Something. Fish, maybe. Fish. You know what that means. Fish. Let's keep going. Where are we? 698. Y 698. Okay. X329. Oh. Let's go straight up. Fish monster! Yay! Oh my god, Jinbei. We're gonna see Jinbei. Jinbei's not a monster. Don't say that. 741. We gotta flip those coordinates around. Godzilla inside this blood. See, I think we'd notice if it was Godzilla, right? 341. Okay, so we're here at Y value and X. Oh, wow, perfect. Okay, let's get a picture at 18 degrees. 18, say cheese. 18. That's good. Oh, ew. Oh, that's disgusting. Are those ribs? Yeah. Ew. Clean up after you eat. Keep moving. Let's keep moving. We're gonna do a little bit of a here. You know what this monster is? Dinner for tonight. Eat out. We're going to have a lot of food. Yeah, who would want to eat a little like metal pill anyways? It's fine. It's disgusting to eat. That's fine. Let's keep going. We need to get through this crack again. We only got 1 left and we have some oxygen left, I think. We're at 366. We have Y at 721. We're about to meet Markiplier. My idol. Oh my god. Lowered at 700. Wait, we're at 3.8. We're here, okay. Eat this. Why would it leave it to the last one? Awful devs. 700. It'd be funny if nothing happens. Real monster is just in my head. Maybe. To be fair, there are big fish monsters. I don't know. 700. We could go a little bit lower than 700. We can afford that. At X400, so we're here now. Let's keep going. Right. X at 430. Right, we can keep going. We're at a good Y altitude. We're gonna keep going. Not altitude, coordinate. Our altitude is at the bottom of the ocean. Hola! What am I looking at? X, Y, 691? Oh, that wall. I understand. What? X at 450. What is that? There's nothing here. Yo, piss off. Why are you still here? I don't like this. 69, Y 696, X43. Yeah, the thing is in front of us. Do I want to know? Jesus fucking Christ. Ah, fuck! I fucking knew it. Alright, cool. Even though I expected it. At least it's a little bit better when I expected it. Oh, I knew it. I was like, I'm backing up and it's still there. Okay. I'm just leaving. I hate it. 450. I'm gonna forget that ever happened. I'm gonna keep going. Sorry, wait. Oh, hi, Super. Hello. Iron Lung. It's fine. I don't know. Where are we? Is that spooky? You love spooky? Get scared more? We can keep going forwards. That's a really big eye, though. And it's not like a animal, right? It's like human-looking eye. I can't believe I called the jump scare. Why are you in front of me again? What am I looking at? Ah, fuck off. Do I have to take the camera again? 681, 487. Yeah. Sure, here you go. No, there's nothing. What am I looking at? Sure you won't encounter a big monster that lives in the blood ocean? We already did. What am I supposed to do? Do I just keep going? Or I don't see any Oh, maybe I'm hitting on that. Let me move upwards. Hi, Luna. Hi. game. Swear to God. Maybe that was Markiplier. Maybe we're just really small, and Markiplier is really eager to say hi. Oh, fuck off. Why are you flashing so fast? Eek, why are you flashing so fast? Where's the rate to get like 1? It is 45%, Luna. It's 45%. If you're losing all those coin flips, that is not my fault. X526. See, Spooky got free. Easy. Easy is easy. It's not rigged. There's also a 5 in there somewhere. Where are we at? Y values? We're at Y690. Sure you don't want to die to set monster. No, I don't. No, that is correct. We can keep going forwards. Wait, where are we? 86%. Oh. Wait, does it say what the goal is? Banjo, do you know what the goal is? Cool. Thanks, Oxygen. You can read it now? Yeah. You still need to read it. You still need to reach the final part. I thought we would take longer to get there. It seems like we'll get there by next week. It's 569. I'm gonna go upwards. Oh! Oh, oh, ew. Oh, ew. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Oh, we gotta move, don't we? Yeah, it's over. It's over for us. Put it out. Where are we? Five, crap. Is it going up? Oh, I'm pissing myself. 720. Up more. Okay, we're just gonna ball of it. We got a ball of it. Until 760-ish. That's about good. Taking a little buff. Oh, it's totally going up. Oh, I hate this. We gotta get to the thing fast. 760. Let's make it right. Let's make it right. Stop it. Blood, stop it. Gotta make it right. X, we're gonna keep going until it is 660. 660. Let's go. 660. 660. Forget about anything. We gotta go up now. Go. Upwards. Are we on the right x-axis? 675. Okay, no, we're not. This direction. Let's go. 7, 8, 828. 675. Okay, we're at the right X. We need more Y. 828. Go. 828. 6, okay, that's good. 295. Oh, the guy's gonna be at the fucking wall. Oh shit! I hate you, David Sisminky. Oh. The expedition ultimately raised more questions than answers. Satellites showed images of the SM-13 scattered all over the bottom of the trench, as though it had been torn apart by some huge beast. The wreckage cannot be reached at this time. No photographs have been recovered. The stars shine pale as bones. The moon is a lifeless corpse, its ocean a gaping wound. The universe, what's left of it, is dying. But somewhere in the void, there must be hope. Star Wars type shit. This game. Oh! Can we just nuke this lake? I hate you. Oh. Oh, that was Iron Dog. I'm going to close this game. I want my 50 Hong Kong dollars back. Is this the only ending? I don't know if I want to play another 2 hours worth long of game. Do I want to put myself through that again? And a lot of it, I feel like it would get a little bit less interesting with a second playthrough. I'm so glad I got to do this blind though. That's pretty fun. So much stress. So what happened at the end? Did I just I think the pressure just like ran out and it blew up? Probably. It's pretty funny. Yeah, okay, sadist, sure. I think I need a water break as of now. My mouth is getting thirsty. We're gonna take a BRB because we've been ignoring that for a bit. Where's my buttons? I'm gonna take a be right back. Water break, water break. Everyone have a water break. Let's go and have a sippy. Be right back. Okay. Hello. Oops. Ah, I hate this game. Has any to the people who played Iron Lung before, are there more endings? I'll think about like playing it again if there's more endings. I feel like I took so long. Maybe that wasn't like a good ending. Maybe there's like more endings where if I just didn't take as long, maybe? Does anyone know that? Or is this a singular ending, like scripted? I could just Google that, right? You looked at it, doesn't seem like it. Ah. Do you watch? Maybe we could like watch a lore video and then because I haven't thought about what to do next. We could like watch like a lore video or someone talking more about it. Okay, so the game is scripted. Andrew, I don't think that matters that much, bro. We just. You just what, put a bunch of number. The numbers. Let's go find a video. Do you guys have any videos? You can post them in Discord if there's like a good video to watch on Iron Lung. I assume there's a good amount of theory talking or lore about this. You just put a bunch of monster and then die because submarine explode. Yeah, that's all I know so far. Is that thing. I mean, I think there's more because there's like the notes thing on the floor earlier. I was way too freaked out to read it. It's something. It looked like some sort of like diary entry of some sort. And then there was also like the what is it? The computer, right? I didn't know what to do with it. Is there like a good Iron Lung like, explained? Okay, that's movie. I don't want movie. Do I have a wait, film theory? That's so long. Trying to find like a good video to watch about Iron Lung. Oh, there's someone's made an out of bounds video for Iron Lung. I didn't see at the end, was it just no someone made a Markiplier mod? Wait, there's no way. Wait, I need to see this. Iron Lung Markiplier mod. I can't find it. Wait, has someone actually done that? It's hilarious. Oh, Iron Lung in VR, that would be awful. Okay. Well, it is like 40 minutes. I don't. That's like a game versus. Iron Lung completes lore and story breakdown. Iron Lung, where did it? I saw on the weakest someone just had his face all over the submarine. I would never want to play that game. Why, Manjo? I thought it was fun. Wait, I just realized I'm still on the screen. I don't want to share my screen yet until I found a video. I'm trying to look for something interesting to watch that isn't like 40 minutes. Do we just watch a 40-minute video? We could do that. I wouldn't mind that. I don't want to see anything with the movie though. This is my problem. Because I want to watch the movie with like a fresh set of eyes as well. Iron Lung lore explained the simplest way possible. Sure, let's do this. Let's try this. Let me go over. I just realized I don't have a watch along screen. Let's just use the Yap screen for this. Let's move over here. Oh yeah, that totally says Dota 2. Alright, well, you can figure that out. I'm gonna have to schedule that for next week though, because next week I've already planned out stuff. Even if we get to the goal. So let me just move you away over here. Let me move my model. We're gonna makeshift a watch along screen. Yeah, that would do. Easy. Should I buy Sunjin Wu skin? Banjo, no. Wait, can I do this? Wait, let me try this. If I could. No, but then I can't hear it. Yeah, I think I can just yeah, let's go watch it. Let's pause the music. And then if I can open up my display, do a display capture. Which one is it? Is it 2 or 1? Yeah, there we go. Hello, person. Let's go watch. Should I change category? Yeah, let's change category to like just chatting or something. Stream information. Just chatting. Never doing that again. Iron Lung lore. Like explained. Watch along. We stay here till we finish lore videos, no? Oh, do we stay on Iron Lung? I guess we could do that, sure. Alright, okay. Well, we're changing it back to Iron Lung again after from just chatting for 3 seconds. And the VOD's going to look very confused. Right, let me move the screen back real quick. Oops, that's too far back. Does this work? Let me get rid of this overlay and this overlay. Yeah, let's go with this. All right, where is? Oopsies. All right, let's start watching. Oh, does this person do more games and they're like all connected? Maybe. That AI. Ew. No sound? Amazing. I'm already starting. You don't hear any video sound? I've messed up. That's because I haven't captured the audio. Probably why. Application audio capture. Firefox. Can you hear it?
Quiet Rapster. In this video, I want to attempt to explain that. This is kind of in a way of me like also promoting Iron Lung because of Markiplier just made a movie on
Markiplier.
Just got done watching it, and it did give some answers that, although are not canon, do definitely lend itself to interpretation when we're talking about the ending of Iron Lung, and really the answers that we may or may not ever get. Okay, in this video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a lore explanation on the indie game.
I actually don't understand any. I understand like it's very surface level of what happens.
And if you haven't seen the movie by Markiplier, there'll be slight spoilers here, but I actually recommend that you watch this before the film and stop watching it when we get into spoiler alerts, okay? And with all that out of the way, consider like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 500,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And with all that out of the way, let's get into Iron Lung lore. To start off on Iron Lung lore, we actually have to go back like a couple hundred years, okay?
Thanks,
well, when does the game take place? In the year 2370. Yeah, so we actually have a lot. Okay, the lore of Iron Lung, and most people want to start in the year 1992. I actually want to go back to 1969. In 1969, humanity first landed on the moon, essentially ending the space race between the USA and the Soviet Union. USA! First man on the moon, baby!
This guy is...
But in this timeline, that never happened. What I mean by that is we landed on the moon, but the space race never ended, okay? This takes place in a timeline. Kind of like how Fallout, how at the dropping of the nuclear bombs in Hiroshima and Nagasaki,
this guy
never ended with the
too
whole
much for
Cold
me.
War with the Soviet Union and the aftermath of it, and instead that kind of led us into a nuclear golden age. In this scenario, instead of a nuclear golden age, we started a space race golden age. That the big moment that set us in a different direction was in 1992 when we established the first Mars colony. And thus started a little company that you're going to be very familiar with,
fast.
the EIC, otherwise known as the Epoch of Intergalactic Colonialization. That's a mouthful, so for the remainder of this video, they will be referred to as EIC. And up until this point, this is really where a lot of people start their timeline from 1969 all the way to 1992, because then we get the next big jump in the timeline all the way up to the year 2135. In the year 2135, Mars officially became more populated than Earth and became the central hub of humanity, and that is when we can make the approximation that Eden Station was built. Eden Station's
I feel like where did this call come from?
It's going to be a big enough deal that it is.
I have no idea.
Brought
I
up
had no
by
idea
name
about this.
within the logs and in the film of Iron Lung. So I thought that this was a pretty good point to put it. There is an Eden Station.
This is coming out of nowhere.
Station, but
I assume it's probably fine to be
bigger
related to
in
space because
orbit
it's
of
a random
Mars,
ass planet
and
with
it
blood.
has what will become one of the remaining trees of all of humanity. Is that meant to be kind of some storytelling? How like, oh yeah, dude, the space station above Mars, the red planet, is Eden, and Eden has a tree kind of like the Garden of Eden, and that's meant to represent. Yeah, we'll get into the representations later on, but I need to build out this timeline really quick because we're gonna be getting another time jump, and I believe in the middle of this would be kind of like in Warhammer.
So we're super far at technology. We're still using that stuff to go in the sea. I mean, in fairness, we're convicts, right? And also the exposition said that like basically all of humanity is just dead.
In 2349, this is when the Quiet Rapture occurs. Now I get to get into the fun Lovecraftian stuff, okay? Semi-biblical, because Yeah, David Szymanski is a self-proclaimed Christian. Yes, he is going to put some of his stuff. Some people got salty about that, and I really don't know why. But that's a rant for a different time. The Quiet Rapture occurs, and it is not meant to be fully understood. And essentially, every single habitable planet that had human life, gone. Every single one of them vanished in an instant. Nobody had eyes on the planet from whence they disappeared. They don't know if it was a tentacle that came in and grabbed them. They don't know if portals opened up. All they know is that one moment they were there, and then the other moment they were gone. But this also goes for suns, okay? The entirety of the galaxy as we know it is essentially lit by what is ghost light, or ghost suns. And I can't believe I have to say this. That is not supernatural. No. Ghost lights and ghost suns, that is not a supernatural thing. Fun fact, if you actually look into the night sky, most of the stars that you see aren't actually alive anymore. But since they're so far away, the light reaches you before the reality of them no longer being alive reaches you. So in a sense, when you look up into the starlight, like a starry night sky, you are seeing the graveyard of suns that existed in the past.
So I'm assuming then the problem is that, we have no habitable planets, so they're sending like convicts to go find habitable planets. Why would you go for the moon with blood?
The suns that humanity is closest to would have disappeared in approximately 7 minutes because it takes light from the sun around 7 minutes to.
But there's still 200 years, right? Because they said this is 2,100 something, so there's still like 200 years until the current timeline.
Extrapolate, it'll take a certain amount of time before those eventually disappear.
It's fine.
But all you need to know with the Quiet Rapture is that 99% of all of human life essentially just disappeared in a biblical level event that is deemed the Quiet Rapture. Why? There was no trumpets, there was no signal of its coming, there was only silence and then nothing. And 100% there is symbolism in like Revelations as opposed to the Quiet Rapture that occurs within the Iron Lung universe. For example, in Revelations it talks about that moons will appear as blood, which is meant to be a symbolism for the eventual blood moon that our main character goes into. And then you also have stuff that the realms of man will be coated in darkness, which is probably a very good and literal representation in that all of the suns disappear. And I think this is where I'm gonna go. I'll talk about it more near the end of the video, but this is where I think the core question is asked. If the rapture were to occur when we are like a spacefaring civilization, would it only occur to planets that humans are on? And if that's the case, what happens to all the humans that are in, like, the International Space Station, or like, just really all throughout space? Like, think of it like this, bro. Have you ever thought about the hypothetical that, like, if, like, 2012, or, like, humanity got hit with an asteroid, the only humans that would be alive would be the ones in the International Space Station, and they would have to live through the inevitability that they would eventually pass because they are the last harbingers of what is humanity, and nothing more than a desperate group of survivors that call themselves the end times. Okay, listen, not to get that all poetic over here, but that is essentially what the Quiet Rapture is. You're going to hear it brought up a lot. It is not really meant to be understood. It is meant to be...
It's 200 years and you can't find a planet. That's just kind of sad, honestly.
That I will be talking about. Another thing that happened in the year of 2349 is that it is implied that this is when the first blood moons appeared. Within the game's lore, there is 3 that are explicitly stated, 2 that are not named, and the third one is where we find our player character in. So no, there is not just 1. There are 3 of these puppies. And no, these are not like moons that are caked in like a really red liquid that kind of looks like it, like human blood. No, this is just straight up like human blood on these moons. Now, are there a few things that I would like to be explained to me a little bit more? And when I mean by explained, I mean, like,
figure out...
did we DNA test?
Yeah, it's
the
okay.
blood on these moons? For me. Like, I kind of want to know, like, are these things, like, can you find...
Actually, can you DNA test blood?
DNA to any humans that have ever existed?
Think so.
And that this is literally, like, the remains of all of the...
Hello, Big Mag, hello!
And somehow
we just finished Iron Lung.
Or
I just found a random video trying to explain.
Yes, human blood, but it's mysterious because we have no trace of it, and that these things just appeared out of absolutely nowhere, similar to everything disappeared during the Quiet Rapture. But this is when it's implied that they first appeared, but humanity was so far and so scattered and so few that this really wasn't public knowledge, and these were discovered by another faction that came into place at this very time, the Consolidation of Iron, or as I will call them, the COI. Okay, let's get the 2 factions. We got the EIC and the COI. Okay, those are the two factions. I'm not doing their big long names. It's essentially USA versus Soviet Union. That's the analogy that I've heard the best. And honestly, I'm going to stick with it because it does kind of fit in this scenario. 2354, the EOI attacks the COI. Yes, yeah, this is probably the biggest key moment in the entirety of the lore of Iron Lung, outside of course, the Quiet Rapture. And what happened here is that a bunch of people from Eden Station went over to the home base of the COI, which is called the Filament Station. So we have Eden and we have Filament, which is close to Firmament, but I'm just going to go with Filament. And Filament Station is the home base of the COI. The Eden people came in, destroyed a bunch of things, and essentially breached the core of the Filament Station, leaking radioactive material and thus taking out even more of the remains of what humanity has. Why did they do this? It's not really stated. I'm sure there's some symbolism in that, oh yeah, Eden Station, humanity's like last bastion of the last tree.
I feel like there is so much lore I just completely glossed over while just
and that was given to
moving
the
the submarine around was my main mission.
Evil thing. I'm sure that's
to be fair, I didn't know how to figure out. I still don't know what the PC wants from me.
I'm just giving you the bare bones of Eden attacked the COI and destroyed the Filament Station. However, they were able to capture a few people that constructed this attack. Now, this is where the first change from the movie to the game. Is this quite a spoiler? No, because it was already heavily theorized that this is the case in the game. That your player character, the convict, is one of these captured people from Eden Station that destroyed Filament Station. Now, this is where we come into the next big jump in the timeline of Iron Lung, and that is with the convict being captured and the beginning of Iron Lung and the start of the game.
Okay.
2370. We are officially to the start of the game, or the start of the movie, and now you know all the timeline up until the beginning of Iron Lung. Now, if you have not played the game, the best way that I can describe it to you is literally just the movie. And if I'm going to describe that to you, we put you in a submarine that you cannot see out of at all, in a moon that has an ocean of blood. You are put to the very bottom of it, and you are told that this is an execution. Or is it really, though? I like to think that since you are actually somewhat well-trained on Eden Station, you are one of the few people that is left alive after the Quiet Rapture that can actually conduct any type of scientific analysis.
That's
so
a bit presumptuous.
You're sent to the bottom of this blood ocean, and you are set to take pictures, and in the movie, collect samples, and then if you do all that, you are owed your freedom.
Actually, that's like scale.
I do need this to
it's not,
be brought
doesn't even
up
look
because
like
I
skin.
should put more emphasis on this.
That eye.
From 2354 to 2370, that is 16 years that this convict was put in prison. And then they finally offered him, hey, you want to earn your freedom? We just got to put you in the Iron Lung, which is the name of the submarine. The game goes through as you go out, you take pictures. There are creatures, aliens as they're called, that go around your ship. One of them's named Frog, and you go around, you take pictures, and it's very strange. You're told that this is essentially
we never saw that one
type of situation. Oh yeah, there's aliens. It's a weird lake of blood, but that's weird. But in the game, which is different
we didn't
from
see
the movie,
a frog.
you see that there is remnants of like architecture.
I was right. Okay.
If you actually glitz outside of the submarine, it looks much more like a temple. It looks like something was built here, a forgotten civilization. Or if you want to get into theory crafting, which we will in the end of this video, is this some type of depiction of what hell is? Is this a depiction of like the tribulations that occur like after the Great Rapture?
Okay.
Or is this something else entirely, and that the entirety of our version of the Rapture is a mistranslation of some type of Lovecraftian deity? We'll talk about that in the theory crafting. The game always ends with you taking the final picture, and then a monster known as the Frog comes in, destroys.
We didn't see the frog. Did we see the frog?
And that is the film. No, that is the game. In the film, it's quite a bit different. We actually get a name for our protagonist.
Lore's pretty random.
And from this point on, this is a spoiler warning. Okay, the name of the main character that played by Markiplier is Simon. Simon.
Oh wait, should we?
It's not even implied.
Should we continue with this if this is about the movie? A little worried. How bad will this be? Didn't your submarine get bitten? It just exploded. Did it get bitten? I'm trying to remember what happened. I just kind of freaked out at the end. all I remember seeing was that boom, explosion, blood, and then black screen. It all happened so fast. It's fine. Let's
Just straight up
continue. I think
confirmed
it's fine.
that
We can
he
continue.
is captured from Eden's attack on Filament Station, and he grew up on Eden
Title
Station.
drop.
He goes in, he does the same exact thing that he does in the game, probably one of the most faithful adaptations of a game I have ever seen. He takes these pictures, but the slight difference is he gets picked up by a monster that looks quite a bit different than the one that we see in the game. I absolutely love it. And you are given an answer you're given a much clearer answer.
Oh, okay. This feels very spoilery then. We're not gonna go further with this then. Maybe this feels very I thought it wouldn't be that bad. That feels pretty spoilery. Is it? We could skip past him talking about Markiplier. Maybe. Does he talk about Markiplier again here? I haven't watched a movie. I want to watch a movie. No, I don't want to risk it. I want to preserve my experience. At least that's a little bit better of an understanding. That helped a little. Better than nothing. Freaky game. Let me move my model back over. Oh, I'm not sure what to do now. I didn't plan this far forward. I thought I'd take way longer to complete Iron Lung. In fairness, I think someone said 1 hour. I did end up taking like 2. I'm starting to think that it's not it's much more scripted than I think it is. Where like events happen in like key moments. Did I pull Mahjong Souls? I already did pull, and I got nothing, Banjo. I got nothing. We could start drawing, maybe. We could draw, or... Oh. That was a pretty good first experience for a horror game. I don't think I would have ever played a horror game voluntarily without without being told about it, or a lot of people. Draw? We go draw. We can draw. Let's go over to Studio. We gotta even out the blood and horror. We're gonna draw something cute. Please take a look. Cause I still have like if I wanna meet my goal is I wanna do like 4 hours each day. We've got like 2 more hours ish. Can we do a fully rendered thing? Oh, I wanna we should draw something about Iron Lung maybe. That would be funny. Let me move over to not Iron Lung. Draw art. Sorry. Over to art. Drawing. Yeah, let's do like a because I'm kind of running out of ideas on what to draw currently. Let's do a drawing for like the VOD thumbnail. I have an idea in my head. I'm gonna draft it out and see how it goes. Oops, let me position my camera correctly and my mic. Before an Iron Lung, yeah, that's the idea. Let me open up the canvas and let's move over to drawing screen. Drawing screen. Okay, Spotify. Do we have like a photo of the Iron Lung? I don't need to interior. Game interior. Yeah, let's use this. We'll use this. Holding fire extinct. Okay. Let's first get this here. Why is it so low resolution? What happened? Let me try that again. No, don't apply to transformation. Let me move this over here. the game look literally like this, bro. Yeah, this. That's the whole game we get to see. Let's expand this. I think that was fun. As I said before, this week I wanted to just sort of experiment with new games, etc. So the horror game was like one of the things I was thinking about, which was like I don't normally do this. I want to sort of take this opportunity to, stretch my feet, see how it goes. It went better than I thought. I thought I'd do actually awful. I'm thinking of do you want me to have like a fire extinguisher? I'm thinking if it's a thumbnail, if we want to do like Google First, it's like about here-ish. I'm trying to think of like a composition idea. We could have like the head here. Cause I don't want we could have it centered, like the entire body center, and it's just me staring. Oh, oopsies. Or I was thinking also maybe like you could have like a leak or something as like the second focal point. And it's just me looking at it. Or screaming. It's not that big though. I need to be closer to the camera. But I feel like without the face directly looking at it, it's not. Is there like a back view of, like a view from the terminal? Oh, I just saw the I just saw the Markiplier mod. Okay, just for fun if you want to see it. I just found it on my Google search. Hold on. Let me paste it in real quick. It's awful. Is that that's not Markiplier. That does not look like him. Okay, cool. Do we use that? We could use that. The background isn't too much of a problem right now. Anyways, I'll just keep it here as an idea. You still need to drop the main composition. Either of them will do. Or I could, like, instead of using anything, I could just draw me on the terminal. Just looking out like this. Because then I fulfill, there's a main focal here. I don't know how to make the terminal look good, though. Because you can't tell what's here. And if I do it, like, at a low angle, it's going to hide my face. Is what I'm thinking about. Sort of, when I'm thinking about the... like this. Yeah, because then you can't really see the face. That's not really that good. I'm just spending more effort because, well, I have time, so I can do a little bit more of this. Or I could just do multiple of me. It's me freaking out all over the place. Like, if I have a body here. No, I can't obscure it. I shouldn't obscure it like this. Looking towards this direction, outward, or down. And I can have another one. Just me here as well. Scratching my head? Or maybe like this. Can't see me. A bit too big of a torso. I have like an elbow here. Me clicking. Click, click, click. No, that's too aggressive of a pose. Oh, I have And also I want visual focus to then... Oh, okay, I have an idea. I could just... My brain could work out Give myself a little bit of a wrinkly eye bag. That's not, no, sorry. That's not enough space between the eyes and mouth. Let me move this over up. Like, this background looks awful without any context. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. You can tell it's Iron Lung, I think. I can draw the rest of the face. Like a how do I need a better so weird. I could use a 3D model to get an idea of how I want to draw the pose, but I feel I can do this. Like forwards. Like a sort of exasperated thinking pose. Wait, if my rate's this side, so here this way. Wait, is there like an outfit? I actually don't know what the character in Iron Lung looks like at all. I've never thought about that. What does Markiplier look like? I can take a look at what he looks like in the movie. He just looks like a guy. What? No. He has a outfit. Did I do the outfit? Doesn't seem too bad. Yeah. I'll do the outfit. It's like the jacket. The is that him? Is this the right? Let me copy this over for reference. I feel like you can't really tell if I'm doing it from the backside. It would just look like a normal jacket. I could do it. Does he have like a more like distinctive outfit, or is that it? I'm trying to look for it. I don't think that's actually what he wore in the movie. Oh, okay, so that's not it. Okay, I'm trying to look for it, and I have no clue. That's feature film. Wait, no, this is Markiplier. Isn't this Markiplier in space? No. Every single image. Okay, sorry. I need to show you this. No, where did it go? Oh no, here it is. Okay, print screen. Work with me, print screen. Hello. Snipping tool. I don't have a Windows button. That's why. Let me take a new snip. Here, like this. I just want to show you what the Google search looks like. This is all I see. It's the same image of Markiplier on. Let me keep looking. Markiplier Iron Lung. Final trailer? That looks like he's wearing something different. What on earth? Oh wow, the set looks really similar, except less red. That might be it, isn't that? Can I have a clear shot of... Oh, you found a pic in black and white? That's better than nothing. That's better than nothing. Let me see. Where do you send it? Can you send it to Discord? That would be really useful. I'm looking everywhere and there's not like a clear shot of his outfit that I can find. Or maybe I'm just looking in the right place. Oh, thank you. Okay. Thank you for sending to me. Hello. Okay, let me copy this over. Oh, okay. Wait, I would like to show that then. Let's paste that in. Yeah, that's definitely not the same outfit. Let's go use that as reference. Let me separate these two into different things. Thank you for sending it to me. Just saving me a lot of time just going through Google. My Googling skills are extremely questionable. I might not be able to finish it by the end of the stream if I end up just fumbling around and trying to figure something that I'm happy with, but we'll see. I've been trying to, even though I know the VODs will get like gone eventually, I feel like all the drawings I do, I just end up reusing it anyways. So not useless. I'll draw it anyways. I don't want to give myself a beard. That would be really odd. It's like a cloth sort of collar here. And he has like a suit. Yeah, that's not even centered correctly. Like this. Yeah, we'll make a VOD channel or upload them to my main. I thought about it. Maybe? I mean, I'll have the next 2 days to think. I have thought about doing VODs, like just keeping them there. To be fair, it's not that much of a like difficulty to do. Just never gotten around to doing it. And another thing is, no, that's about it. That's the main reason. Sometimes I think about if I really do need VODs. Once again, a lot of me streaming right now is very experimental, sort of like fumbling my way around, trying to see what sticks, what I enjoy. Literally last week, my throat was dying. And I experimented a bit more and I was like, hey, I should do breaks in the stream to make sure that I don't explode on the spot. I mean, it's working out at least. Like this. Horns here like that. No, that's good. I like it. I feel like without hands, this is a sort of weaker pose though. Maybe I should start over. Let's think this through. Let's draft more. I'm still keen on the idea of showing me just clicking on the buttons, but I'm not sure how to make that look good. Interesting problem. Or I could just is there like a shot of the like back side of the chip? I'm just looking for like images on YouTube and on Google, seeing what people do. Oh, the camera as well. Oh, actually, I have another idea. It's just to have like the camera sort of thing like here. And it's just me staring out and then it's the eye thing. That would work. That would be good. I could find the like a good shot of it. I could go back into the game and quickly take a screenshot using that. And then I could like Photoshop it in there. Or I could redraw the entire setup. That's also doable. Instead of me going through. Hello Zen, hello, hello. Wait, am I still in... Wait. Is my category correct? Why is a... No, it's an art. Okay, it is fine. OBS is trying to freak me out, saying that it's Iron Lung. Hello, how's it going? We just finished Iron Lung, and then we watched a little bit of video trying to explain a little bit more. I got maybe a little bit more context out of it. I screamed. It's difficult. I am in a bit of a rut. Let's think. Or we could oh, it's just fun to think about how to get going, especially because I can't find a good amount of assets. Yeah, it still doesn't explain the other animals that we found in Iron Lung. That explanation. It was just sort of, yeah, there is the big guy. Did it just kind of exist there? Purgatoria has like T-Rexes. Okay, that's not a... I could just draw me in that outfit. Or I could just draw the same thing, exactly the same thing, with my head over it. I still can't tell exactly what this is. Because it looks like, Can I move my layers up? Hello? Yeah, there we go. It looks like a... I go blue. This one part... Oh, maybe it's... Oh, it's 2 layers. So this side. So it's like a sort of colored thing here. And then this, the rest of it, this thing. That's part of this jacket. It's like that. I think. Looks like it. And you have like puffy scrunched. But yeah, currently we're just like sort of like after I finished the game, apparently there's only one ending, so oh well. Now I'm just drawing out thumbnail ideas for the VOD when this stream is over. I never saw the frog though. That's so sad. What happened to the frog? Or maybe I just missed it. There was a lot of shaking at the end of my mouse. Iron Lung. Game. I'll go through gameplay footage as well, seeing if I can get anything out of it. And I still think that it's like so wrinkly. I don't know what that eye thing was at the end. I'm not even certain if it's human looking eye because it looked like scales. Or like a lizard. Moon 85. Okay, well I found t-shirts of Iron Lung. That's cool. Iron Lung remnants. Hello? Is there anything, any decent looking asset? Or I could use the Blood Moon surface thing. That looks kind of ugly, to be fair. No, we'll just borrow the one from the last one. I feel like it works. We're regressing back to this one. Or I can zoom out, see what I can do with this. I'm thinking about like just illustrating like the last scene where it just explodes. There's like a blood explosion behind me. Maybe that works? we'll just continue figuring stuff out as I just. Probably should start with thumbnails, like not that kind, but like the drawing kind, just doing very small scale ones. But well, we're at this stage now. I've kind of just gone into it. We ball. Just like how I balled with the last part of that. At least I think one thing that made it a bit more bearable for me was I could sort of expect when things would happen. Not expect, but like in a good way as well. Not like it was completely predictable. Um it's good that it was like getting on my nerves as well, even though there was a lot of the time nothing happened at all. I think that's the point with this sort of like I don't know if that's like the right word, like a slow burn sort of horror game is you're supposed to feel paranoid, and well, it worked. I honestly wouldn't mind doing more horror games, but I want to take my time with things. Deltarune soundtrack. I love Deltarune. It is so much of a far contrast with what I like normally play in my own time. I like fun, silly games. I know Deltarune maybe not. It's not really that much. Not really. Snowgrave's not much, really. A little freaky, but it's a good story. I like Deltarune. I like Undertale. I like Deltarune. I think I was insufferable when Undertale was a lot bigger of a thing. Yeah, I mean, it's still really big of a thing. Like, do I say this? This is, you know what? Yeah, it's fine. Every single person who likes stories or drawing does this. I had, I had like the stereotypical cringe, Undertale Sans OC. That's normal. I feel like every single teen should go through a cringe OC phase. Did I ever play Omori? Oh my god. No. I will say that outright. No. I need to. I know that it's really good. Um, I have actually just not found the time much because I know Omori is a much longer game, at least from what I see of like VODs. It's very long. I know it's good and it's a really good story and sad. That's all I know about it. I like to keep myself whenever I hear people talking about games, I often just tab out because although I often never end up getting to them, I want to at some point like experience them all anyways. I think it's one of my favorite games ever and it's horror. I think it's manageable in terms of horror themes. Oh. Oh. Okay, I have to write that down. Write that down. Play Omori. Do you know how long Omori is about? I mean, to be fair, I could split up in 2 weeks. I'm just worried about my memory retention because I know if it's story heavy, then I will end up just like in between streams, my mind gets a little bit of a refresh. Not that I forget everything. I still want to get back to other games that I played during this week. Yeah, because that was funny. Celeste, I need to finish. I'm getting pretty close to finishing. Roughly 20 to 30 hours. Ooh, okay. Okay. That's manageable, I think. Can I do like a maybe like hold on, let me give it to the fucking ends class team. Hello? What is what am I looking for? Sure, we can use that. Let's do that. I could have like a hand here. Let me zoom out. Oops. Merge layer, zoom out. Let's draw more of the body. sort of like the old Silent Hills are all fairly short, and you could do them each in you could do them roughly 3 streams each. I might add. Oh, okay. Is Silent? I only once again I only know like tidbits of knowledge about Silent Hill. Silent Hill. Wait, let me Google that out. Silent Hill. Renowned Japanese horror franchise centered in a series of survival horror games. Oh, this one. Oh, oh my God! I know. Can I talk about this? The only reason why I know about Pyramid Head is because he looks really funny, and he's in Bomberman R. I think that's the name. Bomberman R. Yeah, he was a character in Bomberman R, and that's the only other reason why I know about Pyramid Head. He has like a ability. Like all characters, I think in Bomberman R had ability. I think Bomberman R is dead now. It's like it was live service, so well they stopped working on it. Where basically it just made them very slow, and if you touch someone, they die. That's it. I played him sometimes, not the character I played most often. I wasn't good at Bomberman. I played with friends. It was funny. That is so silly. That's not looking quite right. I want like a, or should the face angle be lower? Just sort of hmm. And I want like the just explosion blood here. Or the screen. Like a fucking YouTube reaction as thumbnail. Oh, it's gonna be awful. Let's roll a bit. I want his arm to go like here, like this. No, that's not quite right. Can I just draw the arm on a different layer first? Like here, like this. Yeah, that's not too bad. Thumbs behind the head. Have the rest of this arm. Arm is a bit longer than that. Oh my god, I need to do okay, that's so far in the future, but I would want to do just like a week, like 4 days straight streaming of like a horror game on like the week for Halloween. Because I've been so adverse to horror games, I think. But I think actually I'm at least before I was. I'm getting a little bit more okay with this. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Iron Lung, at least. I feel like this is probably still relatively tame, maybe. That's not looking right. Why do you... Because I want his arm to go forward, so I need foreshortening. If we do a little cheating and use... And also, is that correct? Does your arms go outwards? Yeah, about so. I feel like his face needs to angle lower. If I could use Liquify, we could do that. Cheating a little bit. Or I could just do this as like a lower angle. I'm thinking about like this is like the terminal, and then like our elbows are on it, and then it's just sort of like a look of despair. Do that would be cool. Problem is I don't know if I can articulate myself onto paper. Oh, Fufu Shadows pants. Hi Nausea. That's a weird way to say hi. Hello to you too. Good morning? Morning. Good morning, Nausea. No, I finished the game, Nausea. And I did okay. I think. I'd say I did okay. I just realized what's looking weird. I forgot to give myself a shoulder. That's why. I could just sort of... Sure, fine, let's do this. Let's open up another layer. Because of what? We need one. And then we select this half, move over. Actually, no, it's fine to keep that arm there, but this does need to move out. And slouching forwards, the weights move forward. The body weight, so the elbows are like... Stop pasting that! What am I doing? Why did I paste that twice? This... What? Is my tour box broken? It's pasting it every single time I press... Oh, you're kidding me. Now it doesn't do it. Alright. Anyways, here like this. Oh, okay, there we go. That's the problem. Move that there. I feel like it's not bulky enough, this outfit. Doesn't look like that. I could angle the elbows outwards. Let me just deal with one hand first. Let's deal with one hand. Maybe the hand goes here? Oh crap, what did I press? Oh, I pressed a save button. Good thing to do that, actually. Move over here. Thick. We're gonna hide this with clothing. But it's kind of tight, that's my problem. Hi Sloth, hello, hello. Hello, welcome to stream. It's going nowhere. I'm not liking how this looks. I might just pull out a 3D model to help with the... Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna cheat. We're cheating here. There is no cheating in art. I'm just lazy. I'm gonna pull out a 3D model because I can't figure out this arm for some reason. Oh, hello, Lexus. Thank you for following. Hello. Welcome to stream. Got to drive an hour to work, but will lurk a little as I drive. Thank you. Hello. I'm so glad I get to have Lunar New Year and not do much. Or like this, can I move the shoulder forward more? Does it go? Okay, I want the camera angle. And as long as we get one arm, I can reference the other side. Approximately is good enough. Min. Hello, Vizat. Hello. Welcome to stream. That elbow's not right. What happened here? Yay, gambling. Wait, are we done with the goal? I realized that. Oh, wait, no, it's over here. Nope, we're not. There's still a little bit more. Somehow the word for Dota 2 is the last, which is good. Well, everyone's researching. Everyone research before stream ends. And then you don't get to do it until Sunday. Yes. I might do a gorilla stream on Friday, Saturday. I don't have any scheduled stream at least. I don't. I feel like I will keep it as so though. Just make it more outwards. I think like that will do. Needed that too. In my head and what I want to make it look like. I don't know if there's not enough hands being shown. It's so difficult. I can't pose myself right now because my headphones are gonna be in the way. I figured I would yeah. Probably the glove. Here. I see everything on a different layer because I did that as well. I realized what's also bugging me, that this eye is off center. I don't, I don't even like this. I'm thinking about it and I don't think this is that well. I'm gonna scrap this idea. But I want to keep the face because I spent too much effort on this now. I'm gonna try to make this work. And meanwhile, I'm gonna draw the rest of the head in. Maybe the outfit. While I think of ideas. Or we can just do a fire extinguisher and there's a fire behind me. That could also work. Arson. That doesn't. No one. You know what? Actually, none of the explanations help with there being a random ass fire. In the. Why is there a fire? They're a fish monster, not magic. The electronics. That's so random. Because it has nothing to do with anything else other than to give you a spook, which, well, it worked. Well, but to be fair, spooking me isn't a tall order. I spooked myself with the fire extinguisher. That's all I can think about. I just got scared at the at picking up the fire extinguisher. Yeah, maybe like hold it. Yeah, we'll go with the fire idea because it's not too difficult to execute. What does a fire extinguisher look like? Like this? Let me grab something for tissue papers. Okay. That's not big enough. Left index outwards, and then let's zoom this also further in. Have the resolution to encompass. I'm going to give myself fingers that aren't disfigured. Also, they might not have been fingers. I'm not thinking about it. I feel like it's just a like a product of it being more low poly or low resolution. I thought they were fingers. They're probably just bones. More bones. Like the camera photos. That's way too long for an index. I really need to get my anatomy back. into my brain. I haven't drawn in a bit. Actually, that's a lie. I drew like 2 days ago. What am I saying? I haven't drawn a pose like this. Not hand, I mean. Or angles. What does a fire extinguisher look like? I've never thought about it. Okay, no, I don't want to buy a fire extinguisher, Google. No. Okay, cool. And the fire extinguisher was just there for one singular purpose, which is that one event with the stuff catching on fire. And it had like basically no consequence. Interesting. Yeah. It's so huge. Sorry. That's not right. Go here. I'm gonna cut this. Oops. Because our whole palm is here. Wait, no. Let's focus on the structure. One step at a time. That. Like a bird. Weird, deformed looking bird. Tube goes to back. There we go. Fire extinguisher. That is done. Now we figure out how to do. That's Spooky. Thank you for coming to watch me play Iron Lung. Good luck. Bye bye. Out. That's not the right direction. That's the axis. Cube goes in. I should give myself glasses, but I'll do that in the colorings. One hand under. How do you hold a fire extinguisher? Yeah, if there's a fire in my house, I'm done for. Oh, this is completely in the opposite direction. Apparently that's a nozzle. Oh. I thought it came out there. Oh, it's a lever. Oh. Oh, it's fine. It's realistic that I don't know how to use this. These guys are holding it properly. Damn. I'm gonna hold it like a baby. What's like a baby holding pose? I might I realize everything's on. Probably. Yeah, this works. Honestly, this works. I like this. Oh, the Spotify's dead. What happened? Yeah, everything's fine. I have to choose. The problem of me trying so many games this week is I have to choose next week what I want to do. I don't know if I can stream for 4 days again. I hold it more horizontal. Doesn't look right. Maybe more high. Hold it like here. Oh. This fire extinguisher doesn't. He runs and maybe give him like a little small amount of HUD. I'm worried about with it being if you like try to look at it from really look good. I don't even need the fire extinguisher. I might have drawn that for absolutely no reason. Or I could just draw the fire. I can keep the fire extinguisher and just show it being burning. Actually, that's not too bad. Let's press it out. Ad break. That's fine. I'm gonna continue. Continue on. You know what this reminds me of? Among Us. The outfits reminding me of like how like people drew like those like gaijin-fied, is that the right word? Like the humanoid versions of Among Us characters. They would have like a vest like this. Simple here. I think I'm gonna color straight in from sketch. That like a stock-like texture is what this is reminding me. The wrinkles, they're all like wrapping. I don't want to. Might be too visual clutter at some. Oh, I also realized I forgot my braid. Do I need it? I could just have my hair. That could work. I don't know. I have like a thumbs up. I have a fun. Closer to the body, make it more like you don't want the body language to. Can't be too enthusiastic about this situation. Really round. Sorry, really square. Oh, that thumb is too forwards. That's why. I had to be like an awkward photo. Hi, Nasya. Okay. Bye-bye. Thank you for lurking. There's no lurk command yet, I think. To be fair, it's not much. Lurk command would be basically just a message. How about doing that? This is so much more calm than the previous section of just me panicking. But that's fine. That's about it. I feel like I can give myself a little bit more of a head here. Right? And now we can... Yeah, the fire extinguisher is going into the flame. Can a fire extinguisher catch on fire, actually? I'm trying to think about it, and... Oh, it's metal, and the inside... Oh, it wouldn't make sense for you to have something that's supposed to fight fire to not resist fire at the very... Now we can start... I'll do outline. Am I missing any... I still don't know what his outfit colors are, Mark. But I think I'll just make them sort of iron lung colored. Thicker outline. clear. Need to convey we thicker. We need to keep this. This, I think this is more important. Shape of other ways, obviously with color, but we haven't gone to color. And it's also because I want to do like a white border outline. Make it pop from the background. All like I'm getting hungry, despite that Iron Lung not being very good for my appetite, because that was honestly kind of disgusting. I am still getting hungry. Oh, tail. Oh, I was forgetting something. Yay. Doesn't need to be too distinct. Decided this. Need to make this. Yep, there we go. Yay! Okay. That's mining done, I think. Missing something. Or do I want to make something dark? Maybe this. Maybe make that. You could fix thumbs. Not thumbs, or fingers. Yeah, it's good enough. Let me make it different layer from this. Realize that that eye is also smaller than the other. There we go. Coloring in. I want to keep the background detail, making sure that I remember what color the environment, because I'm going to just start coloring in with rendering in mind, and my base colors are probably just going to be with shading. So it's like the background. Yeah, honestly, let's just go with this. That's too much. Yes. Give it a red tint. Actually, no, let's base color everything with like all this pinkish tint. Like I said, if I'm gonna have a fire, I also need to think of that in mind in my rendering. I love the Unbeatable soundtrack. Yellow hair, but red tint. This. I think that's decent. I could make it a little bit more darker. Oh damn, I've put it on the same layer. Okay, then we're gonna do this. Tolerance a bit higher. No, too high. That's good. It's a little bit better. Everything on text. Realizing that I'm doing everything on the same layer for the colors might not be a good idea, but I'll deal with that later. I said that last time when I was drawing, damn it. Sorry, no. Here. Maybe I just render the head first. We'll deal with the rest of the body later. This is focal point anyways. Fine, I'll color and everything. I feel like I should be using lasso tool for this. A bit late now. Yeah, I might just do this every time that I end the game early, is I'm just going to draw the thumbnail. It's a pretty good backup idea. Better than ending earlier, because I want to keep it consistent and get used to streaming at this sort of duration. There we go. Yeah, let's start rendering in the hair. Let's go with a little bit of a red tint. Redder. Everything is red. That's too bright. That's too red. Desaturate it. That's too desaturated. Goldilocks had it easier. Oh, maybe I could... Yeah, this is the part where it bites me back. I'm gonna separate the colors now with Magic Wand. And we go... No need to... same layer. Damn. Lower the tolerance. A bit. Let me get everything this shade. Actually, let me do a divide. I think I can do this with a multiply. If I do divide here, this is the multiply color I need. Here, normal to multiply. Why is my thing lagging? Alpha lock. Fill in. There we go. I feel like then I should include this as well. Yeah. And then let's go here and start bringing in the light coming from background and from the fire. I'm gonna go this. Thinking about the form and the shapes. This do edge. It's not edge. Rim lighting here maybe. Think about if the deal with the hair translucency, but I cannot think about it for now. I can afford not to do that. You can go with this. Translucency, I mean, in fairness, it's just a thumbnail. I don't really need to deal with that. I have brightness here, brightness here. Let's do the eyes, maybe? Yeah, it's about time we can do the eyes. If we go ahead and add another layer, do like a grayish color. No, that's too bright. That's too dark. That's still too dark. Good enough, whatever. We involve this. And we add another sclera. I'm introducing the eyes, but I want it to be more purplish because everything's red. I feel like that's too saturated. That's definitely not it. What's happened? Something doesn't look right, and it's probably because the eyes are too high up. Can I fix this now? Yes, I can. Move things down gently. Maybe not this mouth. This mouth is not doing it for me as well. Normally I come on stream with an idea when I want to draw. Today I just bawled with it. Mouth. Is that too bright? We can maybe if I keep the entirety of the eyes in shade, I don't have to deal with it looking weird. Multiply. Yeah, okay, that's a bit better. Line art, fix that. Water. Hopefully I can finish this before stream ends. Shouldn't be too bad. It's kind of simple rendering. Go with that. This. We go darker. I guess the pupils are different whips. Not pupils. What's the word? Doesn't matter. Iris. There it is. We get to you. I have a mouth now. Bit of mouth. Big of teeth. Would that look good? No. We'll just leave it like that. You, sir, do not get tooth right. You get a mouth. You can have liquid food for the rest of your days. Skin here. Clipping. Let's give it blush. A gentle one. A gentle blush. I still need to figure out what color the clothing is. Otherwise, I have to just, like, guess. Okay, this is just people going to Arnlung and what they're wearing. The hell? Movie suit? Is this gonna give me people wearing suits going into Arnlung? Oh my god. Show me something decent. Not decent, but something useful. I mean, it's good that it's difficult to find stuff about the movie, I guess. But also... I don't know. It would be nice if I could figure it out. Fine, we'll go with a red-colored sort of clothing. Go this. Let's color in stuff. This opaque. Oh, multiply layer. Okay, I know what to do. I know what to do. I like this, so let's copy. Use this. Okay. I'm gonna manually do the rendering. Let's start off with dark theme colors. Color in here. Unless if someone's seen the movie and can tell me what the colors are, I'm just gonna ball with whatever colors I feel like will fit. I can't find anything about it. We will just have to do what we have. This is what I have, which is my head. I feel like it looks really comfy though. Don't make it too comfortable. You need to make it look like a uniform. Maybe darker tones on the accent. I mean, it's darker here, right? Yeah, okay. Can't have comfiness. Not allowed. Not allowed in this drawing. Where's my... Should have started with this, honestly. What am I doing? I keep forgetting I have the lasso fill. I'm just gonna fill this in. I avoided it, but... Oh, thank you for water break. Hold on, give me a second. And posture check. I need it. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let me see. Oh, what happened? Okay, we're fine. my drawing tablet screen just died for like 3 seconds. That's mildly concerning. He's called Fufu Zip because he's shrimping 90% of the time. What does that mean? Because I'm... What? Because I'm compressed. No. Clearly not. There's not enough red, like, burning tint. I mean, at the end, it's border effect like this. There's a lot of dust and... Okay. Let me just finish... Oops, I'm rendering on the wrong layer. Usual. Add this, and start coloring in the darker area. Like this color, maybe? And go with this. I feel like this top part, it's not even the right color. I knew it. I was thinking like it looks, because it's red, it looks just like a hoodie, which I don't want. So yeah, it is darker on here. It'd be interesting to see if I got anywhere close to what the movie actually used. But yeah, like this. Paste color in. Paste color. Not paste, fill. What? Where is the gap here? Why are you crossing? Okay, I'll just fill in manually. Wait, I actually kind of dig that. Wait. This should be darker. I agree with my mistake. Maybe a little more desaturated on this area. Wait, this could be here. Is that too dark now? That is a bit too dark, isn't it? Let's try this color. That's too bright. It just feels the same value. Do that. This needs to get darker then on here. Any lowered tolerance. I'm decently happy with this. Let me... Yeah, I want to do another... God, it's getting laggy. Multiply... Like a bluish tint. Yeah, I'm getting really, really hungry. I hope that didn't get captured on mic. Noise gate, save me. That was a really loud grumble. My bad. Let me find my layer. Here it is. Probably gonna stop right when I finish, which is pretty soon, I think. I'm getting somewhere that I'm happy with. Maybe color in some more things. Do the shade you in. Back here, add my layer for this. And I need to add the brightness from the fire, and then draw on the fire, color in the fire extinguisher, and done. It's not too bad. Easy job. Go over to this layer and figure out a horn color. Keep forgetting what my horn colors are. So I end up just eyeballing it again. Actually, I have a reference here. Yeah, that's good. I have my own model. I can just look at my own model. What am I doing? Yeah, I don't need 2 colors. Good enough like this. Does Iron Lung have a logo? Yes, it does. Let me just copy image. I'm actually pretty happy with how my gameplay went today. Why is it so low resolution? I wonder if there's like, maybe I could use the movie one. A/B testing type. Oh wow, that's big. So not visible. Everything's red, unsurprisingly. And that's not good. I mean, they'll get opaqueness if I... that's ugly. Don't do that. I think that's not great either. Let's just render in the brightness. Everything's on the same layer. That's good. Go ahead and get a add glow. It's like a orange. I'm gonna do airbrushing. Just realized that it's going over the coloring layer. So we do this. There we go. No, sorry, not color. It's going over the line art layer. Yeah, that's a bit better. I'm pretty happy with this. This is kind of funny. And now the fire. We didn't start the fire. It was Oh wait, I already did a lot of the line art. Yeah, that's okay. That's need to get rid of the background because it's interfering with the fill. Do that. Oh, I can get rid of the fire extinguisher if it's not on the same layer. Makes it easier to fill in. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hello, Matt. Hello. Thank you for redeeming. 2's not a 1, therefore not rigged. Thank you. Waiting for someone to say that for once. Not rigged. I literally put out the odds. Hello, Matt. Hello. We finished Iron Lung, so we're just drawing the thumbnail. Once I've finished drawing the thumbnail, I am starving, so I'm going to immediately end stream. Look, I need more red color in this. I just got rid of it. Oops. Yeah, I should have started with orange. Should have started with red. Silly. Let me think. Put back the background. And the fire extinguisher. Maybe where's this? Can I thicken this line art? Layer, filter. Filter correction, just line width. Voila, that's too much. Yeah, that's good. We copy this along with here. No, that's a tail. Move this over here. That's good. Scale it up. And we render in the fire extinguisher. I think everything should be really orange though if it's in the fire. And need to convey that sort of idea. I'm gonna do this with very bright highlights. That's not working. Very orange maybe? Setting a fire extinguisher on fire is quite an achievement. Don't question it. What happens if you let me drive a ship and somehow within like 6,000 meters deep into like a blood ocean there's a fire? Do this, and then we do brighter outline. Oops, my model's dead. No, it's back. Is that giving fire extinguisher? I feel like the white isn't working. I could make it just more yellow. And less of it. Maybe flip it around. Sorry, that's the wrong line art. Flip this around. Show that's a fire extinguisher. Maybe it'll look more like the part. Color the rest of it in. Erase this. I realize I've drawn on the wrong layer. What? It's fine. I need a dark render color. So that's not facing towards the flame. Because you need contrast here. As it doesn't look bright enough. We'll do a multiply. Here. Add glow again. We're gonna do the same thing we did for the rest of the thing. Try to make it look like it's glowing on the rim. I think we should color in the line art for the flames, but make it look less tacky, I think. Oops, wrong one. Alpha lock, important. Do a multiply layer again. Maybe make it less intense. A bit extreme. Yeah, that works. Yeah, I'm decently happy with this. Oops, I need to select this. Markiplier is just up there. Do I keep Markiplier? Let's keep Markiplier. You could make the edges more reddish. Yeah. Let's keep Markiplier. I like Markiplier. How do we keep him? Let's think. I can't make it too annoying to look at. Oh, I have an idea. Yes. All right. We're not gonna crop it. We're just going to. Amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. It's perfect. Amazing. Did I make the rest of the room more dark? But if you don't know, this is not normal. I found apparently there's a mod for making all the textures in Iron Lung Markiplier. That's the background I'm using. Let's make this a little bit less bright. Except for around the fire. Alright, then I can use a brush. You don't have to. You won't be able to see it in an actual thumbnail. This is a thumbnail, by the way. Thumbnail will be like this size. You might be able to tell. I still want the logo. Do I use this one? Or do I use this? I mean, this one's the actual game one, in fairness. I think I should use this. Since I'm playing the game, it's not about the movie. Let me do add glow, and I think that's done. I'm pretty happy with this. I might be a little. I didn't mark it. I might be a little low. I didn't notice the Markiplier face until you pointed it out. Good. You didn't. Let's give this a bit of a glow. Reddish glow. No, orangish glow. Yeah, amazing thumbnail. Maybe make myself a bit bigger. Or border effect. It's detracting attention from that though. No, I don't like this. Oh, I realized I forgot to give this color to my ear. I'm gonna do last minute fix. Hello, Marpy. Hello. I'm gonna go with this. Maybe wait. I was saying earlier before I promptly forgot. Yeah, move myself over here. Yay! I'm happy with this. Hope you're doing well. I'm almost done. Yeah, I'm done streaming now. I finished the thumbnail just on time. Wow, about 6 minutes until 4 hours. Can I pre-upload the thumbnail? Let me export this. I'm gonna send this somewhere on the Discord. It'll be funny. Export it as, yeah. I'll just keep the name illustration 155. 100% scale ratio. Yay! I don't want to touch this game again. Not that I don't want to touch it. That was awful. Not awful. Awful in a good way. Let's see. Here's Twitch. I wonder if anyone's playing Iron Lung right now. Not you. Can I preset the thumbnail? Let me go to creator dashboard. Let's find it. And meanwhile, I'm gonna open up and see if anyone's playing Iron Lung. Like Alien Isolation, amazing but awful. That's another one I remember because I think Kobe was playing it. I got scared. I didn't watch it. I'm way too skittish for horror games in general. I'm awful. Let me see. Video. A producer. Yes, baby's first horror game. Let me go and can I edit it? Unpublish. Publish? No. I think I can change it once it's over. Let me see if anyone's doing the game. Anyone streaming? No, no one's streaming. Okay. I might just end it here then. I'm starving. We're going to I think the next time I come back, thank you for coming, by the way, no matter how early or late. If you want to, there's like a few more seconds before I end stream. Not a few more seconds, a few more minutes before I end stream. There's the goal. If you want to redeem the research canvas, do it now. What's the top 10 looking like? Actually, I don't remember. Go look for it. Top 10 is... Oh, hi, Selena. Hello. Selena. Hello, hello. Where's the top 10? We have Nosja at top 10. And Banjo and I. It's starting to get more distinct, the placements. We're going to come back, I think, Sunday? Yes, Sunday. Sunday I've set on the schedule. Well, I said art, but then I also said I'm not sure if I want to play a game, like one of the games I played this week again. I'm going to figure out what I want to do on Sunday over these next 2 days. I'm going to take a break over Friday, Saturday. Thank you for watching me and coming along for every stupid stream I do. I'll probably next thing I do before I end today's, I'm probably gonna try and make a VOD channel. That was actually a pretty good idea. I probably should do. I want to save this VOD. This VOD is funny. Even though it's just me pressing buttons on the Iron Lung ship. I got scared at literally anything that happened. It's so funny. Okay, thank you for coming. I'm going to go eat because I am going to starve to death. I need to stop doing this. I should start earlier, honestly. And if you want to see the schedule, it's on Twitter or Discord. Twitter or sorry, Blue Sky or Discord. You want join Discord's here. If you can't tell, I'm gonna break my rules. I'm gonna show. This is what the. Holy crap! There's only 2 tiles left. You can see it. We're gonna play Dota 2. I don't know why I decided Dota 2 was a good idea. I was running out of ideas before I... Oh, Wise King 1, hello, thank you for following. Okay. Yeah. What we're going to do. But I have stuff already. Which, I want to spoil it? No, we're not gonna. Yeah, Dota next week. If we, no matter how fast we get, we're gonna, one more point and then it's done. Too bad I'm ending the stream. Have a rest of your day. See you on Sunday. Bye bye. I don't know if I want to touch another. Well, I think I do actually. I think I actually do. That seems like